Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's Jalen Thompson up from the safety spot to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Huff is very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he will go all the way. Christian Kirk, touchdown, Bills. That his first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100. Real quick. Real quick. Go, tonight. 180.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Goff in the pistol. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Jets 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
He'll go play action with Goff. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Fourteen.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Rick, 20.
Now, Goff. We'll get this out quickly to Lamb. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. And he's in. Game's over. Touchdown, Jets.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Forced out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Black 20! Tiger, Tiger!
Throwing, Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Oh, a miss hit there. Off the side of his foot. That one heading straight out of bounds, and it's going to be marked short of midfield.
Red on red. Hey, hey, Denver.
London brought in motion. A first down throw for Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
30 left.
Lawrence now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and a long way to go.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Out to his right. He'll try to get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Back to throw. Lawrence. Open right side is likely. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, let's go. 180.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
120.
Now Goff. Over the middle to Ayuk. Complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
One quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Goff. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Jets have a 1st down.
26-yard line.
180.
Goff to throw. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Super one.
On 2nd down, Goff pushed out to his right. He's going to run it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Super.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go tonight. Black 20.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Go tonight. White 20. What's that?
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Value one. Super 66.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That one taken in by London. Whoa, into space. Inside the 40. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 94 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Goff in the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Cut. Line 20.
Cook gets it out of the pistol. Cook with a first down and much more. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 36-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Whoa, whoa.
They'll keep an eye on the ground with Cook. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They look middle, and it's caught by back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
180.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offer's throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Cut. Horrible.
Throwing here is Goff. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. The field goal unit staying put They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 76. 76.
Here's Goff. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, New York. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's go. Done. This one's done. 11, 11.
They go play action for Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. What to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Lawrence. Free downfield. It's Kirk. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
Take right open.
Man in motion here is Washington. Now second down throw for Lawrence. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now, deep ball for London. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
180. Hey, let's go. Go, ground.
Throwing, Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Goff. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, zone through the air, Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he will go all the way. Malik Washington. Touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, 5. Louis, go. What? Maverick, whoa.
On 1st down, it's gone. That's down the field for Lamb. That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Santos' kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down.
So you take a look at the clock, and this point in the 3rd quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive you come away with points. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Hey, kill!
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Open man, left side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Forced to his right, and that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Jack Bech that time, and it'll be second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game?
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go tonight! 180!
Once again, it's Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. Here's Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. John Franklin Myers in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Now, Goff. On throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Their own 47-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's your 24. 13 loose. Hey, go. Hunt. Hey, I'm gun.
Second down, Lawrence. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Here's Lawrence. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Buffalo. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
11.
To throw is Lawrence. And he will dump down. Doesn't even get a throw on. Try for two is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, lift!
They'll start on the ground with Cook.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's down the field for Lance. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Anger in punt formation.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 28-yard line.
Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be third down.
Think right.
Throwing is Lawrence. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
Hey, Lion.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Well, over the middle, caught by London. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
This is a great example, Mike, of why it's so important that the front and the secondary work together, because I think if they can hold up a little bit longer in the back end in pass coverage, this play probably results in a sack, but he can get the ball out just in time, and they turn that close call into a fresh set of downs.
He will power his way into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Bills. his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Seibert's extra point is true, and the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Like 20.
Goff to throw on first down. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing games. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking this way. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
17.
A second down throw for Goff. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That is us, and they get the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down. I'm all of us. All my people now. On what I love. Boom, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute they shot this out.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, so.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, Buffalo.
Go. Hey, I'm gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Red on the red. Hey, Soto, come out. Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, run!
Back to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his left. He'll run again. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. Now here's Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
23.
Man in motion here is Washington. Throwing here on third and goal. And he's got another one. Malik Washington. Touchdown Buffalo. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Harbaugh.
From the gun, it's Goff. Left side, caught by Lamb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down at the 39.
Throwing on second down, Goff. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Jack Mack. Touchdown, Jets. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result? 2 points.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, Lawrence. Rolling right. Off he goes. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Lawrence now on second down. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So Give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing is Jones on third down. Open right side is Likely. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Bills. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
17.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Got a man, downfield, it's Jets. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
The 18-yard line.
Louis.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
120. 11. 12. 2.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. Flush to his right. Sending it downfield for Likely.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield. The next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Gun, it's Jones. We'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
18 target.
Jones now on 1st down. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, think right.
Throwing is Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 7, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. And he's into the end zone yet again. David Montgomery, touchdown Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Cybern's extra point is true. And the Bills tack on 1 more to their lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means. But I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Tiger!
Off to throw on first down. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He's to the 15. And he's in. Jack Beck. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a play fake. Jones. This one up in the air and intercepted. Picked off. set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Super 66. Orange. Louis. What's up?
From the gun, it's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now he's gone. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And not just any touchdown, but Greg, that is the first touchdown reception of his NFL career.
And Mike, doesn't it just seem like over the last couple of years, these class of rookie receivers, they make such an immediate impact, and maybe at some
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Pass caught left side by Likely. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
At the 41-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
This is 1st and 10.
White 20. Value 1.
Now Goff. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
In motion goes Likely. On 1st down, Jones, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.